Hello, everyone. Uh, Now, I want to let you know something. See this horrendous mess behind me? There's a whole lot of progress in this room. Boys and girls, let me tell you something. I took something called Back and Body. I will not be taking another one. I can tell you that because I don't like taking NSAIDs. But I'm thankful that I did take it because it gave me a boost to get out that bed. But I did get 2 hours of sleep. Mm. I did get 2 hours of sleep, so I've been up. I took down the shelf, I emptied out the pantry, packed up some bags, have some stuff in there. But you know what I had to do? I had to take a break from in there, especially since I have about maybe four more bags packed. Those bags are canned foods, stuff like that. So now what I'm doing is I'm not sure, but I just found this bag. It looks like it may be my last Aldi bag, which was beautiful, honey, because I needed these. So now I'm cleaning off the top of my refrigerator, which is a mess. But I'm almost positive that there may be a cabinet that I haven't been in for a number of years. Down below. Yes. No, no, no. Mm. I should have known it was you disturbing the girl while she doing her grinding. I knew it. You love me. No, 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 no. Boys and girls, I was hoping I did not leave this camera rolling and y'all was listening up to my conversation. But while I was on the phone laughing it up with this lady, I got underneath my bed to start pulling out some stuff. And why did I find myself two bags of so now on top of my refrigerator, I have a lot of my plastic bags, and I found this container. So I'm just putting my bags inside of that thing right there, and I think that was almost of that. That's one of the last to the last, and I'm gonna put that there. I think that's the last one. Now I found two of these containers, and I definitely want those with me. And I found one top. So I'm going to put that on there like that. Now, the reason why I'm taking these is because I purchased these from the Dollar Tree many years ago. But I try to treat a pack of cookies like a reward. I don't want to be over consuming. So, say I go to Aldi or get a pack of cookies, I will put a pack of cookies in there. And then I'll maybe have two, one day and try not to have any more for like a couple days. So this one pack of cookies will last me sometimes more than 30 days. But they will stay so fresh because this little container is gold, boys and girls. So this is definitely going with me. But it's only going with me if I can find the top. If I cannot find the top, I'm not taking the container. Because obviously it's going to be of what? No use. So there goes that. So I found one. Now I have this and this right here. Now I have an excess amount of dish detergent. That noise is driving me freaking sick. I have an enormous amount of dish detergent that I did not realize I had. So I did take, okay, some of it is packed up. I did take some of them and put it into this container and filled it up. Now, if I could find the top to this, and I have some bottles, I would like to put some of the soap in this and fill it up and then put the top on it so that I could store it for those emergency days. I may want to clean my sink with it, my tub, whatever the case may be. So I'm looking for the top for that. Now here is a roll of paper towel. So I could not tell you how long this paper towel has been in here. I can tell you that I didn't use it. Rather than take it with me, since I know I'm not going to use it, I'm going to open up the cabinet down on the bottom that I already set aside, and I'm going to leave it for whoever's coming to this apartment to clean up. And I have realized one thing. I do not have the health capacity to just continue to take it and take it. I don't have it. So I'm going to make sure I tidy up the best way I can, and like the paper towel and stuff, I'm leaving it right there. And if they get upset, they get upset. But the only thing I'm going to do is make sure I document as much as I can on these videos, because I do not want to be labeled a person who just left my home in a shabby type of way because I have housing. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now I have all of this parchment paper. I don't know what I purchased it for. I never used it, and I don't want to take it with me. So I'm leaving it in this cabinet right here. I'm not taking it with me. So that's about it. Now I do have some of these little bags here, and I will take these with me, but that's garbage. Now, I gave away the cake holder and all that other stuff yesterday. But I'm not going to leave my cake, my little mixer, and my top that goes over my food in my microwave. I'm going to take that as well. And this is more bags. This is going to drop right down in the bottom of that bag right there. Plastic. Okay, let me see who that is. Let me see what it is. Now these are plastic bags, and ooh, look what I found. The top of the refrigerator. Okay, let's take it. Now this is wax paper. I'm not sure what I purchased this for, but this is a brand new box. I'm leaving it right there. And this is well, I might as well leave that there too. I'm not taking any of that with me. Ooh. This is storage bags, brand new box. I'm taking that. Storage bags. Taking that. I really wish I knew what this. You know what I think this is for? I think this is for when I do my shirts, but I'm not taking it with me. So I'm just gonna leave that there. And I don't think I need this masking tape, and I don't need this. So I'm gonna leave this in the cabinet right here. I'm sure the building can use that. I'm sure of that. And this is Gorilla Glue, so tape. I'm gonna put that down there for the maintenance people. And I'm taking my little plastic bags. Now, this right here, if I was doing the yard sales, this would be good, because you always need the inside of the microwave spinner. And I'm quite sure that this is a computer wire, but I'm not taking that. I am taking this because I still have a microwave. So if that piece breaks in my microwave, there's no reason for me to leave this. So that's the reason why I had it. Now there is some more Gorilla Tape. I'm going to leave that for the super. And I don't know what this is for. I think this is for like metal or whatever. I'm leaving that for the super. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave a little note and say, so sorry, but I was not throwing this away and I didn't need it. So here you go. I'm leaving a little note in all the little cabinets. Yes, I am. Now, this is that that tape that you put something on the wall and it's supposed to stay forever. I don't know. So I'm not bothering with that. And this here is some type of big screws, like if you bolts or something. I'm not sure, but I'm not throwing it away, and I'm not taking it with me. So I'm gonna leave that there. But should I take this with me, boys and girls? Should I take that? Yeah, I think so. And look what I found. Okay, this is going to garbage. This is the manual to my washing machine. So I put a washing machine cleaner next to the washing machine and this manual. If I don't get to sell the washing machine, I'm leaving the washing machine. So the manual will be there and the washing machine cleaner. I will clean the filter, wipe all outside and all that other stuff, but whoever gets it, gets it. That's all I can say. I can't take it with me, so I'm not worried about that. Now this is some kind of tape. I think this is fabric tape, and I don't know what this is for. But I'm not taking any of that. It's garbage. So the top of my refrigerator is now empty. So what I'm actually doing, I'm going to clean the air fryer. I've already wiped it out. Now I can't really find the tops to my jars, but I'm going to find them. And I'm going to clean my mixer. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to leave that right there to loosen up some of the food. Now this already went into the dishwasher. So I'm going to put that in there. And that is finished. Now, clearly, I haven't found the top to this yet, but I still have another cabinet under there and a few more drawers. So I'm going to leave this there. I haven't found the top to these. I believe I have the top to this, but I'm not sure about these. And these are empty bowls, but I'm not going to use them if I can't find a top. Absolutely not. So that's what's there. I already put aside in some of the seasonings that I'm not going to use, but I'm trying to leave out what I may be able to use in my current meals. My rice pot needs replacing, so there's no ifs, ands, or maybe about that. So this right here is what I'm using, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use to fry some chicken. I don't want to fry chicken, but I did purchase this oil just in case I fry some, but I'm leaning towards maybe not frying any, so I'm not going to put this away, because if I don't plan on frying any, I'm not going to want the oil. I don't know what I would use the oil for, but there goes that. This is a scouring pad. I'm going to leave this for whoever, you know what I'm saying? I need that, and I need my pens, my almonds, and a few days ago, you saw me hurt my finger with that really long nail you saw today. In my earlier video, it broke completely right where my finger had bent backwards. It actually came off today. So I was looking for this and couldn't find it. And now I found it. So I'm going to put it in my little bucket that I'm taking with me. This is some seasoning I'm not taking. Ooh, look at that. Postage stamps. Huh? I'm rich. Now Now this bowl I'm not going to take with me, but I'm going to put, no. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I don't want to replace anything right now that is unnecessary to replace. So, especially since, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put it there. That's why I've been leaving out my towels. And I'm gonna try my best to have as much as I can of my lighter bags in my vehicle on my own. When I was cleaning, I found these bowls that I actually don't use, and I found these bowls in my cabinet, and I can only imagine how long I had them. So I found that they were still here, and the tops as well as these. Now, for the most part, I've been throwing away these because I'm not going to heat my food in them. But I realized that I'm so excited to start my new craft room that why would I throw these away when I can build up in this? So I already have it, and I'm going to keep it. So I already put them at the top of a bag to masquerade what I have on the inside of the bag, but it's a little cover to remind me of what's underneath the bag. Amen. So I put those bowls on the top so it looks like just rubbish on the top. But that just reminds me that I need to carry that bag on my own. That's all I'm saying. So, and I kid you not, it's no gold or diamonds, pearls. It's just my scrap, my crafting. But I want to make sure that when I go in, that my crafting supplies, even if it's just maybe the condition my body is going to be in when I go in, I want to be able to set up my bed. I want to be able to set up at least a table. And if that day I can just do a little crafting to remove whatever and then take my time, put together, I need to know what my damn supplies are. I want to make a card so bad, but I can't do that right now. Right now I have to take my time and do what I'm doing. I think it's the 13th already, and the moving date is the 15th or the 1st. Usually I have always had access to the 15th. But when I say the 15th, I want this stuff out of here, and I want to be able to do a little bit more in here. So, whew, that's hard, boys and girls. That's hard. Now, this is a remote to something. To what? I don't know. I'm going to take that and throw that in the garbage. So, I made some progress. I want to use these jars for something, but I'm not sure. But I think when I dumped out one of those things over there, I think I threw away the tops. Now, just say I wanted to craft with these, I could. That's not what I want to use them for. I want to use them for whatever I need to transfer to that location. So if I don't find the tops, they are not going with me. Absolutely not. So I'm leaving them right there. But this is going. So I might as well move this right here. And I don't know how, but these are going, but I have to make sure they're in my front seat because they're fragile. So with that said, but I need to check my dishwasher and see if I ran it last night. No, I did not. No, I did not. So I'm going to put some silverware in here because I'm not washing any dishes if I don't have to. Ooh. Now I found this bin, so it's either I had this extra, or I have this square somewhere in here. So I put it in the sink so I could wash it. Now this is my cup, my straw thing. I like to put that in my dishwasher. And this is full, so I get to run a load now. I am so thankful that I have access to that daggone machine right there. So I'm laughing because somebody's gonna say she used Dawn. Yeah, I did, because that dishwasher rinses beautifully. So I cannot wait to look in my dishwasher when I move. Boys and girls, I forgot the color of the dishwasher, but I am so excited to. I am just so freaking excited. But you know what? I keep laughing inside because I'm like, how could I logically take away all this access? Because so many people said they would never move from here because of the amount of space. But I don't need all of this space, and I'm so thankful that. And I keep looking around like, how in the hell did I hold all of this in this apartment? But the amount of space in storage, whoever gets this, prime real estate, baby. But a family needs this. A single person like me does not need this. No. That's just selfishness, boys and girls. That's just selfishness. And I actually, one of the things that kept me from leaving was this very process right here that I couldn't do before. I couldn't walk for so long. I'm able to do what I can do now, but I'm thankful I stopped and took that nap I took. I'm going to rest when I need to rest. And I said, I'm not even going to touch over there all of the spices, the sprays, and all that other stuff. I'm not taking any of it with me. I'm going to use it to cook with right now, but when it's time to leave, the microwave is coming, and a part of me feel like not even taking the microwave, but I'm going to tell you why the microwave is coming with me, because my mother gave it to me. Absolutely. That's it. So, that's why that's coming with me. This knife is not going, and I'm not throwing it out because I don't have anywhere to throw it. So it's staying right on the counter. I chopped some something a few days ago, and I didn't wipe my blender mixer thing, whatever you call this chopper. So it was inside of this, which is very not so hard to clean. So it's good. My mother bought me this for my birthday, so this is not staying. It's definitely not staying. I don't know if I have any way to hang this basket of rags. I hope I do, because it is definitely something I want to take with me. Definitely something I want to take with me. I'm so thankful to have all the rags I have, because I've been able to take little things out and wrap it up with a rag, and then when I take it out, I have all my rags with me. So there goes that. And I took out of this drawer right here, I took out the 2 trays of my silverware. Now in here I have my knives. So what I'm going to do is put all of these knives in the dishwasher, and then I'm going to hand wash my thing here. And then this tray right here, I have my scissors and all that other stuff. I'm going to drop as much of this as I can in the dishwasher, and then I'm going to wash this by hand, and then I'm going to clean out the drawer, which is basically, see? But for right now, I don't want to pack up the last of those things, but I'm not sure. But behind that dishwasher, there's another drawer. That's the drawer I may not clean out. Why? Because if the washing machine there, obviously I don't need what's in the drawer. Absolutely. So there goes that. So now I'm just gonna put all my rags in this bucket, because I want to wash another load. Wait. Ooh. Okay, we can do this right now. We can do this right now, boys and girls. I forgot it's already packed up. So I'm gonna put this on hold for now. Put that on hold. Look at that! I found a little jar. Maybe I have a top. Okay. Let's put this in the sink. Oh. Let's not put it in the sink, because when the washer goes on, it's going to stop up the faucet. See? Now what I have to do for this afternoon is probably take a little bit more rest, and then figure out if these spices are good enough, so I could then go inside this cabinet right here, because this cabinet right here has mostly what I am taking. I already did a massive toss a few weeks ago, so this needs a bag of its own, and I believe it's right there. So I may want to just take some of it out now and be done with it, but what I really need is some of this right here. Have you ever opened up your cabinet like this and forgot it was open and bust your head open right here, like split, boom? Well, I've done that a few times. Whew. I am so freaking proud of myself. Ooh, you can't toot nobody's horn like you can toot your own, boys and girls. I'm not sure, but I'm taking the dish drain with me. But I don't think I want the dish drain. I don't think I want it. I don't remember if there's a space for a taller. You know that dish drain where you can put your plates on the top, but you would need a lower cabinet than that one. I'm not sure if I have that, but I'm going to take dish drain just in case, but I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. Ooh. I don't even like walnuts. Would you believe me? I don't. I stopped a few times to sit down and call the cable company, and I honestly believe that I'm able to keep my phone number. I really do believe, because it's the same area code. And I'm so thankful, because although I didn't want to keep my phone number, I actually do want to keep my phone number. So I may not call until tomorrow, but it is one of the things I wanted to do today is change to add the Wi-Fi and stuff, so it could be installed on the first. I really need to wait until at least the 15th, but I kid you not. If they say the moving day is the 15th, I don't think I'm leaving on the 15th, because I can't get a shot here. I have 3 vehicles at my disposal, and I don't have enough yet to pay each person gas that I would want to, because there is no one I'm going to be willing to honestly drive me, pack their vehicle, and not put something in their hand. I'm just not that person. I can't do it. One of the things that made me really happy is the fact that I have 5 minutes of understanding to know. And the good thing is, if I don't have it right now, I have full intentions. I don't want to abuse anyone, but I do know one person who is not going to take any gas from me. So, but I have to find another way, and I think I know it. Kindness is free, boys and girls. And if someone shows me that they're not looking for the money, they're looking just to be by my side, it shows a little bit more of how I need to be for myself to make me feel good. So that's good. But I found me a little piece of cabbage. Found me a little piece of cabbage, boys and girls. And I kid you not, I want to make it. I do want to make it. But I'm going to tell you. Let me see. Oh, I don't have the name of it. Ooh, I don't have the. Okay. I purchased this applesauce from Walmart a couple of days ago when I was in my new house. This is raspberry and something. I don't know. And I'm not usually a fan of raspberry, but this was the only one that felt like I could possibly get in for a little snack. Now, I'm hoping that I never buy it again. For one reason and one reason only. I did not check the sugar content. But I kid you not, it is freaking amazing. This sucker here is good. But that good comes with a price. And whether you pay it today or not, you're going to pay it later. I will be finishing the 2 I think I have left. This one and one in the refrigerator. But I don't want to buy it again. I have to stay loving up myself and do what I have to do for myself. Because what I don't pay for right now, I'm going to pay for it later on in a prescription, in pain, in some type of so I have to stay loyal to myself in all aspects. But I'm not going to lie to you, boys and girls. I'm going to eat it today. This is good. But this, if I had a small child, I wouldn't buy this for my kid. Hell no. No, I would not. This is good. But there's no way in hell I'll buy this for my child. No, I would not. And I kid you not, if I ever have a grandchild, and I love my daughter, but I hope there's no grandchildren coming in this family. I don't want any grandchildren. But if I ever have a grandchild, you will never find this type of stuff in my nope. Nope. But it is what it is. When you move out, they have already done it. So the countertops are gonna be like this type of marble and brown. I already seen them installing when people move out. So the only thing I'm gonna do to this is just wipe it off, because this is coming out. The dishwasher, they can't even use it anymore. This dishwasher is broken and the model is expired. So they have been replacing the dishwasher. So I have to fill the top and be very careful how I fill the bottom, so that the bottom sprayer can clean the dishes on the top. But for as long as I didn't use it, I have been getting my money's worth these last few months, boys and girls. I kid you not. But I'm so thankful. Mm, 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 mm. So thankful. I just looked under my bed and found these 2 bags. Mm, mm. Should I throw this brand new salt away? Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Somebody tell me what sage is for. Brand new. I don't want to throw it away. I don't think I used it before. Brand new, brand new, brand new. I think it's brand new. Never used it. It's open. Garbage. Um, I do not use adobo anymore. Full container. Oh my gosh, all of the adobo. Mm. Ooh, look what I found. Ooh, I like that. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not too sure because I don't really like this. I keep saying I'm going to try to use it, but there's so many people in the group that love this. What do you use this for? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm going to let y'all tell me what y'all use it for. I might try it. But, sprinkles. I won't eat that. Mm-mm. As long as I can carry it myself, I'm fine. Woo. That's good, boys and girls. Woo. Now, all I have to do is a little bit of rest, maybe a movie or something, or whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna find that. Let me see if I have any more on the other side of this cabinet. Oh, I can't even get under there. I got one more. One more. I can use this for my crafting. But the beautiful thing is, I don't have to wipe out that cabinet. That cabinet is fine. So if they're gonna do the cabinets over, which I was told it's gonna be beautiful, but there's no nothing. I'm not doing anything to the cabinet. This here is, I don't have a top for that. I know I don't. And I don't make rice that often, but I know there's times I'm gonna need rice, like 3 tablespoons of rice. So I will heat this. And this bowl I have had for a million years, but it's a very good bowl. So I'm gonna put it in a dishwasher later on, and there goes that. I'm tired, boys and girls. It's time to call it an afternoon. Progress. Progress. Okay, boys and girls. I didn't take a break. I have been sitting down, but I realized something else that I might as well do as well. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take a minute now to pause the video, and I'm going to go in my room, put on some TV, take my refreshing drink with me, and I'm going to lay down. When I come back, I will add a few more to my kitchen agenda, because I turned around and saw it on top of that microwave. And I do have another bag sitting here, so I might as well try to do something. And I will be back. I just realized that, no, I don't think I want to be back. I think I'm going to go take my ass to sleep.